of Michigan City. 219-879-0311.
Hey, Ben, I got a question for you.
Yes?
When it's the fourth quarter, what do we call that?
This is the Wood Forest Bank Money Frame.
The Money Period brought to you indeed by Wood Forest Bank, the official bank of the Arena Sports Network. Visit woodforest.com for more information. I bounce it back to Benny for the start of the Wood Forest Bank fourth quarter.
This copyrighted broadcast of the Arena Sports Network may not be reproduced for any reason without express written consent. Fourth quarter from here at beautiful Paul Simmons Center, the campus of Marist High School on the deep southwest side of Chicago. The Marist Redhawks have owned this game nearly wire to wire. They're up 54-32. A 9-0 run since giving up the first basket has them where they are right now. The Redhawks with the basketball to start the quarter. They'll go to your left in the white and red. They'll get to the line on the foul charge to Charles Jones.
Somebody forgot to switch the arrow for a second.
They're right now.
Yeah, she got it right now. I think she was sitting and looking at the arrow and going, do I change it? Do I change it? Then the ball came in, and it's like, oh, I need to change it. And she smacked it and changed it.
First of two for Weaver is good. It is a 1-1. Wholesale change for the Redhawks after the second unit started the quarter. The back end for the 5'10 junior is also good. He'll get substituted for Bradley Hill.
Now you got the starters back in. Uh-oh.
Everybody back in the pool, and let's go. Jeremiah Ferguson is also on the floor. Charles Jones will go toward him. To the left wing, this is Jim Hall. Gary for Johnson Prep to the right in the blue and white. The shot won't go, but the rebound comes down to 11, Robert Harris. Jones has it again. He'll back up with number 4, LaRon Harrison, the junior. Harrison pounded. Gary almost lost the basketball by the left deep wing. Goes around a couple of screens, drives the lane. Long layup is not there. Tipping is no good either. Rebound, Hot Potato. It is a drive. Wow, that was ugly.
Barry tried to take an offensive foul. Wasn't called.
LaRon Harrison just lets it fly out of bounds. Ferguson will sit down for probably the rest of the game because this one's well out of hand. Into the game is Andre Harden, the 5'9 junior. With the basketball is Brian Barry, the 6-foot senior. He drives to the left from Marist in the white, black, and red. He'll drive to the deep right wing, stop his dribble. He now has Jamar Hawkins. Hawkins stripped away by Charles Jones of Johnson.
Thank you.
Right back at you. Kevin Lerma drives to the cup. 2 more for him. Lerma with his first bucket of the night.
Shamar Hawkins, 22 points. A quiet 22 points.
That was Hawkins? I thought that was Lerma.
Lerma had the basket, but Hawkins now has 22 points. Oh, that's a 3.
3 ball for LaRon Harrison. And, there's Hawkins. There he is. The 6'2 junior drives.
Here he comes.
Gets this to the left baseline. Here comes Bradley Hill. They'll go around the horn to the deep right wing. Here's Andre Harden. Harden hounded. Harden kicks it back to the left baseline. To the top of the key, here's Hill. Drives the lane, gives it over for Hawkins. Almost. Hawkins will get it back, though. Start the possession again at the right baseline. Brings it back out beyond the arc. Got stripped away. Stay right there. More reinforcements. A pair of 21s. James Denikin back in for Chicago Marist. Johnson goes blackjack with Kanan Morris.
Yep. They're putting the mod squad. They're putting the bench mob in.
Inbound comes to Harden. Harden deep right wing comes top of the key. Goes down baseline. Here's Hill. Driving the lane. Not there.
Too long.
Well, got blocked away there. Rebound comes down to Harrison's drive. This is Kanan Morris. Morris with Lerman's face a long 3. Not there. Hot potato rebound. Who's going to come up with it? Still battling for the basketball. Lerman now gets it to Barry. Barry is fouled.
2 shots.
2 shots coming up. That will send Brian Barry to the line for the Redhawks. He'll shoot a pair on the 10th team foul. 58-35 with 5:47 for the game. Marist trying to inch ever close to that magical 30-point margin. First of 2 will rim in and out. Bell back. Hill out. Lerma out. Parker and Weaver in for Marist. Back in. Splash. Brian Berry now is up to 3 points on the day. 59-35. Right corner, three, not there. Gary, the rebound, puts it up, not there either. Boy, tough night for Jamal Gary.
Yeah.
Only 5 points and 3 fouls. With the basketball is Brian Berry. Berry gets a great screen from Dunnican. He'll go back to Berry on the right baseline with 5:17 to play. Dunnican gets it straight on. Deep by the scorer's table goes number 4, Tyler Weaver. Weaver gets it back to Barry. Barry drives the lane. Whoops. Forgot your boarding pass, homie.
Yeah.
Kanan Morris moving the group and shaking to make it. Whoops. He shook his own self. The steal by Weaver. Weaver in a double team. Drives to the cup. Foul on the way up.
Look out!
Ooh, and he hits the standard hard. Hurt ankle one way and a.
Ooh.
Jamal Gary called for the foul, but the
intentional foul.
But the key problem here is Kanan Morris, the sophomore guard, has to come off the floor barely under his own power, and it was not good. It looked like he twisted his ankle trying to drive the lane there, and he's being tended to by the training staff here at Marist. 2 shots for Taylor Weaver on an intentional foul by Jamal Gary. First of 2 is good. Taylor Weaver, the 5'10 junior. Back in to try and give him 7 points. It does. And it also gives Marist the ball with a 61-35 advantage. And now 2 more.
Why is he getting 2 more shots?
Okay,
they got it right. Wait a minute.
That's 2 more for Taylor Weaver and Red Hawk ball.
It is Red Hawk basketball. I would thought on something like that you'd go back to the point of interruption, but that's not one of those particular fouls. On the deep left wing, left baseline, I'll get it back out now. This is Malik Parker for the Red Hawks to the left in the white, black, and red. Maurice Commander commands the basketball to the deep right wing, driving against Charlie Jones. Now to the deep left, this is Parker. Parker gets it back, left wing again, 4:39 to play for the game. He's hounded by number 4, LeBron Harrison. To the deep right wing for Harden. Harden brings it back. They'll do a little mix master here. 4-corner action.
Weave.
Bob. Weave.
Bob. Weave.
Bob.
Weave.
Bob.
Weave.
Parker with the basketball straight on again, 4:17. He starts his drive, gets it up underneath for Dunnican. They'll go right back out. And does do it again. Right baseline. Here comes 3. But they'll do it again thanks to Weaver's rebound.
There you go.
And top of the key. Here's a drive to the lane behind the back. That is a foul. 2 more shots coming up at 4:01.
You realize they killed 90 seconds on that possession?
Absolutely wonderful ball movement. The foul charge this time to Tamasha Bailey.
And now he's got 4 fouls.
First of 2 not there for the man at the foul line.
Commander,
the 5'9" freshman. Commander only with 2 points right now. Here comes the back end. That'll rim in for his 3rd. Halfway home, 4 minutes exactly. 62-35 Red Hawks.
They made this look easy.
Johnson Prep back to the right in the navy and white with the basketball is number 3. Trying to drive his Glenn Bennett. Charles Jones with the basketball. Almost turned that knee. Bennett for 3 right wing.
That went splat when it got to the rim.
And a ball out of bounds. It's off of Bennett and back to the Red Hawks. Kyle Reynolds will come back in for James Dunnican.
Or will he?
Nope, it'll be Taylor Weaver this time.
Okay.
Weaver leaves the game with 8 points. Not bad for your opening night here at Marist. Dunnican has the ball in the inbounds. Will come up across the timeline with Maurice Commander, who goes to the deep right wing. Commander brings it back, looking to start another motion offense. Reynolds, double teamed on the right white baseline. 1 bounce, foul called. 2 more coming up for him.
Gene Nolan will hopefully stop by the table for a brief post-game chat.
Demasio Bailey's out of here. No points to speak of, but 5 fouls. See ya. See ya, bro. That will allow number 12, Keontae Thompson, the senior forward, to come in. And for what it's worth, Brian, here on our coverage of Marist Red Hawk basketball presented by Sowers Ford of Michigan City, Marist, for the most part, stayed to their game plan.
They did. They did indeed. Our General Insurance post-game show and post-game chat with Gene Nolan. We'll have him over here for a couple of minutes after tonight's game, and then we'll wrap it up and get you ready for the next one.
Kyle Reynolds up for 2. First, no. Back ironing out. Yep, they're going to have to practice their free throws over the week.
Well, you know they are. They got St. Lawrence coming on Friday.
Back in, yeah. Reynolds with his 3rd point of the day. 63-35. 2 points away from that
magic number.
Jones with the basketball for Johnson Prep to the right in the navy and white. On the deep right wing, this is Harrison. Harrison for 3. Rebound.
Nice save.
Nice save that time by Andre Harden. Here comes Commander. Commander backs out toward the broadcast position on the left wing. Drives, penetrates to the deep right wing. Here comes Parker. Parker in the trees. Yes! Keep that clock running.
Start the clock, folks.
65-35. We are here at 30 points.
Seen a couple of these before, haven't we?
2:45 to play as more reinforcements come in for the Pumas. Right baseline drive. Here comes Harrison. Harrison can't hit the 3 from the right baseline. Reynolds will snatch the rebound, and back to the left come the Marist Redhawks, who will pick up their 5th win of the year to start the season.
5-0.
Commander inside the center court.
They kind of need it. They need a win like this coming to St. Lawrence on Friday night at the Lawrence Center.
Working around the top of the key. Now back between the rings goes Commander with 2:13 to play. Now it's Commander trying to go behind his back. Starts his push. Commander looking to go underneath.
Hold
Commander
ya.
Not there. Rebound. Snagged down by Harrison. Jones across the timeline. He now has number 12, Keontae Thompson. On the drive to the paint. Here comes Bennett. Bennett, Ball tapped out. Stay away. The clock does indeed run. Reinforcements for Johnson Prep. Ryan Miles, a junior guard, is now in, along with Eli Morris, a junior swingman.
And Eli Morris, number 10, is in the game for the Pumas.
Down to 1:30. The inbound comes. Miles, here comes a right wing 3. Count it! Nice long 3 that time by Eli Morris. 65-38. Maurice Commander brings it up to timeline to the left wing for Malik Parker. Left baseline is Kyle Reynolds, back to Parker. Commander trying to drive traffic. Flip the ball back around the middle of the circle as we head toward the Demon Dogs' final minute. Commander gets it back again.
I don't think they're going to take a shot.
Why? And why?
Why should you?
You know, work on 4 corners.
Yep.
Commander gets separation again.
On your 4 corners and on the weave.
Commander now gives it over to the right wing for Harden. Down to 42. Harden starts his drive to Dunnigan on the right baseline. Harden gets it back again. Counted by Harden. Is an offensive foul. They're going to call a reach around to gain possession. That's a good call. That's a very good call because you don't see that too often.
No, you don't. This ball game's over, folks.
Here we go. Down to 10 seconds. Miles with the basketball. Down to 4, 3, 2. Top of the key to 1. The running layup. It's good at the buzzer.
And there's momentum right there for the Pumas.
LaRon Harrison will drop in a running 15-footer, but it's all Marist all the time in our opening game for the 2014-15 season. 65-40. The Demon Dogs' difference is 25 points. And we'll get Gene Nolan in just a moment. Coming across the General Insurance post-game report. 65-40. Let's take a break. We're back after this. This is Marist Red Hawk.